You beautiful star people. I'm so glad to see all of you again tonight. Last time we spoke about your connection to the animals, and I guided you into activating your connection with creatures and plants into the cells of your body. We spoke about the earth energy. Tonight, I really want you to be aware of the water within your body. You all know that the water within your body is affected by the moon, just as the tides of the ocean. And what people have forgotten by living separately from nature is how affected they are by the cycles of day and night, the different phases of the moon, high tide and low tide. And I want to reawaken that in you tonight. So for this week, I want you to be really aware of the waters in your body. And imagine cleansing the waters within your body, blessing it every day, blessing also the water that you drink, that you bath in or shower in, or your swimming pool when you go for a swim, or in the ocean, or the water that you come into contact with. Purified, pure intentions, and only add to your body that which is pure. Remember that you also get a lot of water from your fruits and vegetables. And when you eat your fruit and vegetables, it is a great way to align with earth, with my energy. But when it comes to the water in your body, I surrender that to my sister moon. And tonight I want you to hear from her, to connect very deeply with her, so that you can understand why she exists. Everything on earth is perfectly created for life, for humans to exist with all my creatures and plants. Earth is at the exact distance from the sun that allows temperatures where life can be, where animals and humans can survive. My sister moon is at an exact distance from Earth to have just the right effect on our seasons, our day and night, all the shifts and changes that are needed within the ocean and all the waters that exist on Earth, including those in the plants, the creatures and the humans. Everything is in perfect harmony, and it delights us to bring humanity into harmony with us. As long as you live separate from the knowing, from the understanding of the different phases and how it affects you and your emotions, if you stay separate from us, you will never completely purify your body to bring in enough soul energy to fulfill your life purpose. And this is why tonight is such an important night for you to become fully aware and harmonized with my sister moon. Dearest children, I come to you tonight on behest of my sister Earth. Not everybody understands that everything that is created has an energy and an entity that cares for it, that becomes it. I know it is difficult for your minds to understand. Humans have always been intrigued by the moon. Prehistoric humans used to love me and fear me. They used to fear when the full moon lit up the night, because the animals would be more active and noisy. It would scare the humans terribly. But actually, they were aware of how their cells reacted differently at the full moon. How the water inside of them activated their deepest feelings and emotions. And you might come to notice this within yourself, that when the moon is full, the emotion that has been to the forefront that you have to deal with will escalate, will be the strongest at that stage. And so if you are in fear or stressed at the time of the full moon, you will feel that even stronger at the full moon stage, because it is what needs to be highlighted, understood, experienced, to clarify, to clear. And that is why some people love to flow with the moon. And the woman knows that the rhythm, the cycles of their body is very much influenced by the 28-day cycle of the moon. And this is why the moon brings forth so much feminine energy. Why I love to shine in a gentle way, to encourage you to be aware. And you will see how with the new moon, you will feel less likely to go out, to be active. It's a time to be silent, to be in darkness, and then allowing the birth of the new month to build, to understand. And then with the full moon to come into clarity, and then allowing it to dissipate, to transform you, to be understood and assimilated into the whole of your body. And this is why I play with the water in your cells, in your blood. I play with your cerebral spinal fluid I allow it to be more active at certain times of the month. And these are very strong times for you to download more soul energy into your cerebral spinal fluid. And like tonight with the full moon, where I may seem closest to the earth, this is a highly potent time to activate the water energy, the emotional energy, to bring it to the surface. Allow me to reflect on the pool of your consciousness. And on that surface, you will see the truth. And as you learn to read between the lines, as you allow yourself to listen to your body and to your deeper knowing, you will come into the most beautiful understandings of yourself within this world. You will celebrate and enjoy. And just as you put your stones outside to be charged, allow your body to be charged by the full moon. Some of you struggle to sleep with the full moon. Some of you have interesting dreams with the full moon. All of this is my gift to you, to be aware, to be awake, to come into understanding, to sit in stillness and contemplate, and also to enjoy the mystical fantasy that is the beauty of your moon. So many songs have been sung, so many poems have been written, and I bask in the joy that that brings to me, to be celebrated so. And how joyous that more and more people acknowledge my cycles again, understand what it brings to their plants, their vegetables. And I celebrate the awakening of these humans that will change the earth with understanding. And this is also why I offer myself as a guide to you, so that you can feel me within your being and return to the connectedness that we share to earth. We are one, and so mote it be always.